Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you are. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, which I know you all are doing wonderful because we have a plethora of new news for Ninja Gaiden. The Xbox CGS show concluded about 6 hours ago. I watched it, I uploaded what I could, and then I tried to watch the Neo 3 stream, and all of a sudden I woke up I woke up again. I don't even know when I fell asleep again, but I woke up again and there was a whole bunch of new Ninja Gaiden news. Uh, this article is a fresh one, which I will be reading through after I show you guys some other clips. These will be remained to be discussed at the end of the video, but I want to show you guys this small bit of info for my Xbox fans. There's a new controller that you can purchase, collector's edition type of deal. And yes, they are the I think it's the Pro controller for Xbox, the Elite called or something. Yeah, so they have both versions. There's the Elite version, there's an old version. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you look at it, the buttons can be changed, and you have Yakumo swords on Yakumo sword on the left side, Ryu's dragon sword on the right side, Yakumo's mask on the front, and the back of it doesn't seem to have anything. But yeah, Yakumo is the pushing point of this game, so of course they will put his mask in the middle of it. It looks cool. I would have preferred some other designs personally, but yeah, it looks really cool. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you want the standard or the elite, you can get it either ways. I don't know how much, and I don't know where you can get it from, but yeah, I'm sure if you go on Xbox Store or you might be able to find it, or just go on Amazon. Yeah, the smallest bit of tidbit info, and we're done with that because we don't care. Um, we're gonna dwell in these. I'm gonna do this video, and then I'm gonna do the article, and then we're gonna watch the Master Ninja gameplay. The reason why I'm doing the Master Ninja gameplay last is because it is Yakumo. We've seen everything Yakumo can do, but you know that's it's not gonna be much of a breakdown. However, there is one itsy bitsy little thing. I don't know why I'm starting to sound like that, but there's one very small thing, and I'm gonna just open the picture so you guys have to watch the nonsense chat. Yeah, there's a lot in this, isn't there? So remember the two Masters DLC we were talking about? Yeah. Well, it's not Hayate. It's not Tyrant. It's not any of that. It's arguably something better. It's confirmation of Ryu's goddamn weapon. It looks like he has the Beowulf right now on him. It is the Falcon Talons stance, but it's not the Falcon Talons. And no feet weapon. So this might work like the Tonfas or something. Because he has a similar stance in that. But because there's no feet um claws on his legs, I am kind of curious to know if this works like the Tonfas, the claws, or is it just a completely new style? But yeah, one of my greatest wishes, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you were down with this too, that you just wanted a new weapon for Ryu. Not his old kit back. You wanted something new for him. Well, confirmation, we got something new for Ryu. And that's not all. Yakumo over here is trying to hide it, but he has picked up my favorite weapon in his back. And as you can see, it is red. So if it's red, if the blade is red to any extent, and there's two blades on this, it usually means it's in its Blood Raven form. So what can we decipher for two curved blades? Kusarigama would be the first thing that pops in my head. What would have two blades? Kusarigama, one big blade for the main blade, and the end chain having a smaller blade. Right? For Ryu's Kusarigama, the case was the pommel of the short end was a explosive bomb. Somehow, I don't know how that works, but he had a non-stop explosive bomb on the other side of this Kusarigama. So not only Ryu is going to get more weapons, and new ones at that, Yakumo is going to get new weapons with Blood Raven forms on top of them. And yeah, the Two Masters DLC is set to be released in 2026, because the game does come out nearly at the end of the year. So It's going to be a little bit before we get the Two Masters DLC, but I don't know if that means we're gonna also wait that long for reused weapons. I hope not, but we don't know, so I won't say anything. Also, the reused dragon sword is still on his back, so if you have other weapons equipped, this does not disappear. Which makes me kind of worried. Does like where does a scythe go if he has it? He usually puts the scythe on his back, so yeah. But that's that. This is all we have on reused weapons. So getting the big one and the small one out of the way right now. I can speculate about this forever, but this video is gonna be long. I can promise you that. So we're gonna close this, say goodbye to our the best piece of information we got today. I opened another one, and yes, this is my the Opera GX background because we're obsessed right now till this game comes out. And let's do this first because I think we need context. And this video is uploaded on Team Ninja's, page already. So if you want to watch it, go for it. Pardon me, I'm still yawning a little bit. I just woke up 15 minutes ago. This is the new trailer we got. It is mostly a showcase of Master Ninja and difficulty modes in general.
This is Joe from Team Ninja, and today I'm excited to bring you a first look at some of the challenges and difficulty options that await you in Ninja Gaiden 4 when it releases October 21st. This new mainline entry in the legendary Ninja Action franchise, developed by and in collaboration with Platinum Games, elevates Ninja Gaiden's signature high-octane combat to new heights, with a wide array of new offensive and defensive techniques. Ninja Gaiden's distinct difficulty design, which introduces varied enemy placement and increasingly aggressive enemy AI across higher difficulty levels, stays true to Ninja Gaiden tradition. That being said, the path to becoming a master ninja is not a destination, but a journey, which is why we have introduced difficulty options and assists to help new players familiarize themselves with the way of the ninja. One such difficulty option is Hero Mode, which will enable auto guard, auto dodge, and other useful assists, allowing you to acclimate yourself to the general flow of combat without the pressure of imminent annihilation. In Hero Mode, these assists can be toggled on and off at any time during the game. Hero Mode is a perfect mode for players who want to focus on the story of Yakumo's ascent to the ranks of Master Ninja, as he sets out to kill the Dark Dragon and clashes with the legendary Super Ninja, Ryu Hayabusa. Rest assured that if you start your journey on Hero Mode, but midway start craving more bite in your combat, you will be able to change the difficulty to normal or hard at any time during the story, allowing you to curate your combat experience according to your progression as a player. Speaking of progression, Ninja Gaiden 4 introduces a standalone training mode, a series first, that can be accessed at any time from the menu.
Yay.
Here you can brush up on your attack strings, defensive maneuvers, and other combat skills, so you can effortlessly dish them out on the battlefield. Action game enthusiasts with aspirations of completing Master Ninja difficulty will have their skills pushed to their limits. Master Ninja cannot be switched to mid-game, and the badge of honor for completing this difficulty will be reserved for those who have truly honed their skills. On Master Ninja difficulty, enemies won't wait their turn, and if you hope to stand a chance, you'll have to dig deep into your toolset, maintain keen situational awareness, and react to enemies with deadly precision. Here's some Master Ninja gameplay to get a taste of what Ninja Gaiden 4 looks like at high-level play.
I can talk over this part. So yeah, there's going to be going through that. We're gonna go through that a lot. Also, one thing I've noticed that Yakumo's HUD doesn't have the crow coming off of it. I think it maybe it's because it activates only when you're in Blood Raven. But yeah, his HUD gets like a faded out crow. Ah, you see it right there, popped up for a little. I'll try to go back, showcase it to you guys. Yeah, it's really hard to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, that frame is perfect. You see the crow wing popping up? When you switch to Blood Raven 1, which you can see he's charging up right now, there, the crow wing pops up on the HUD. A little visual touch up, to know if you're activated or not. When you activated, your icons for the weapons shift anyway, so you will know. But it's good to have dynamic HUDs a little bit, even though people, even myself, say the HUD is a little bit basic. Having little touches like this is perfect. For me, like the perfect HUD design would be the MC4 Special Edition. All the characters had a unique HUD, and it was beautiful. The MC5 Virgil's HUD was pretty passable too. It was pretty good, but yeah, the I've noticed a lot of games HUDs are becoming a little bit less dynamic and more simplified, so your average player can absolutely absorb all the information without getting too confused. Which I don't know what's so confusing about having dynamic HUDs, but it's a design choice for accessibility. Can't really hate on it, but I do hate on it. I want dynamicness, man. Yeah, use Blood Raven attacks to break through their guards. Yep, perfect. And this person's that's playing, we're gonna watch the full clip of this. Don't you worry. But yeah, the person that's playing is trying to also showcase all the weapons too. Like they were switching back and forth between like 3 weapons and use a little bit of the.
Veteran itching for the next milestone action game experience, or a newcomer looking to cut their teeth on some euphoric hack and slash action. Ninja Gaiden 4 will offer a rich and exhilarating experience for players of all skill levels. We hope you enjoyed this first look at Ninja Gaiden 4's difficulty settings. We'll see you on the battlefield when it releases October 21st. Thanks for watching.
That's pretty much it. It just ends October 21st. I'll be playing it earlier.
Play it day one with
No, but one thing I can here. Main thing I want to talk about is the HUD options. So, obviously, normal mode for those who dare to walk the true path of a ninja. Recommended for players who enjoy a challenge. Normal mode. Hero mode for those who wish to feel the power of a legendary ninja hero. Recommended for new players looking for a fun experience. Support features will be activated to reduce game difficulty. So, we all know what hero mode is. I'm kind of sad. Whatchamacallits. I'm kind of sad Very Hard is not here, and Ultimate Ninja, but it's whatever. Ah, tutorial messages, you can hide them. Button guide, you can hide it. Notification display time, you can customize it how long you want it to be. Auto cutscene skip. Auto cutscene skip is one of the most important features every and any video game should have. Every video, especially hack and slash games, because hack and slash fans and players and gamers, we just want to play the game after the first playthrough. We don't really care about the cutscenes, right? If you want to skip them, if you want to watch them, we'll just watch it. But we just want to play the game. Get it going. Just snap, snap, snap. The auto cutscene skip is brilliant to have. Usually, when you play chapter challenge, you don't have cutscenes. But that's only for Ninja Gaiden 3. 2 still had cutscenes. But yeah, if you play Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, if you play Chapter Challenge, there's no cutscenes. And there's no set piece bosses either. So yeah, pause game when inactive is pretty good. I don't know why a single player game has such a great feature in it. Such an amazing feature in it. Like, it's actually insane. But yeah, pause game when inactive. So no, see, I don't know. This doesn't matter to me because I don't like accumulating AFK hours. Like when I want to eat or something, I usually just close my app because I want my hours to be true playtime and not just hour farming. Anyways, auto assist enabled. That's the one that gets you on. Toggle feature to automatically perform techniques such as obliteration, dodging, and blocking. Only available on hero difficulty, so you can't use this feature in any other difficulty besides hero.
These assists can be toggled.
Auto block, auto evade. Toggle featured are to automatically block or evade enemy attacks. Only available on hero difficulty. And you had auto heal, auto movement, and auto interact. You pretty much, if you have if you are challenged, if you are disabled, crippled, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, special. I don't know the wording anymore. I don't keep up with the trend. But if you are incapable of doing stuff, all these features are here to make it possible for you to finish the game. If you don't have like a good controller to go with your, if you're paraplegic or something, these features are here to help you. Like, hey, you can still enjoy the game, and these things will help you. If you just flat out not really skilled at video games, you can do this too. One thing I want to bring up here that people might just completely miss, but yeah, these you have system, you have question mark, you have question mark, you have question mark. This is by all means still a demo build, right? And I haven't brought up the demo thing. I will get to it. Don't you worry. But yeah, this is quite interesting that the menu is hiding three buttons for or three tabs for you. Anyways, here's a different tab I want to see if I can. Ah, so training mode. You have this is the Bayonetta training mode technically because it is a platinum game, right? So it shows you your move list and all the strings that are possible, just like Ninja Gaiden 3. It shows you the string and the continuation of it. So you have the square or X, 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 and then you can branch off to you have heavy, 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 heavy. You have light, heavy. You have light, light, heavy. You have light, light, heavy, heavy, and it just keeps going on. And it shows you here what level your weapon needs to be to perform these actions, right? And how many times you've used them. So the Izuna drop command is going to be like millions. The number is going to cap. But yeah, so that's awesome. And here, change characters. So if you want to go to training mode, which is accessible anywhere, by the way, if you talk to Tyron or Muramasa, you can go to training mode with any character. You have change character, you have the help, you have options, you have photo mode, you have return to IC. So this is your practically if you press the button, right? Press the pause button. And here is a lot of important information here. I gotta find a moment where button is not moving to. Okay. Enemy behavior. Normal. Hard. Master Ninja. What are the other two? What are the other two? It can't be Hero. Because Hero's on normal, but you're just more overpowered and they're less they're squishier. But there's two more tabs here. What are these two or for? Remember how I said very hard and Ultimate Ninja are missing from the game? And the difficulty tab, this is at 2 minutes. Difficulty tab here. The difficulty tab here seems to be, there's a lot more space here. Like half of it is still, empty space. Right? And it's a different HUD. It's not using the same HUD as here. So, something's definitely going on there. Something very interesting going on there. I'm not gonna speculate, but yeah, there's space for more things happen. Fall back and boom. You have enemy health, which is three different settings for that one. Same with enemy dismemberment, three different things for that. So something tells me that whatever the other two here are, maybe it's just like enemy behavior is like idle or I don't know, invincible, some shit. So you have your normal behavior, you have hard mode behavior, you have master ninja behavior, and then you have no behavior, and then you have like they're invincible, they don't die. But enemy health is here, so I don't know. Enemy health has also three different difficulties, so it's probably normal mode, hard mode, master ninja. Dismemberment, same thing, three difficulties. Normal, hard, master ninja, enemy spawn location, which I don't know what that exactly means. Because maybe there's this option for it to like spawn behind you off screen. Because some enemies do that when you're fighting. Some enemies spawn off screen. Enemy type, you can select it, you press OK on it, it's like, what? I tried to scroll down with my wheel. That's funny. Player health, auto recover. Key gauge, which is your that's good to know. Key gauge is your gleaming and bloodbind or blood raven attacks gauge. Dragon gauge is your berserk meter, which is really good to know that has an official name. Blood Essence spawn, kill. Input log, so your command mode basically you can display whatever you want. So training mode, as you can see, this is the input log right here. You can also just go to training mode. You can do check control, and your move list comes up with the R2. Very curious button for that actually. Oh, sorry, left bumper, L2. Yeah, and that's all the HUD we have for now.
Master Ninja cannot.
But yeah, let me actually read these out too, just for the sake of reading them out. Oops, the wrong frame. So for Master Ninja, I'm sorry if you can hear the sirens. Apparently, near winter, everybody in Canada, something happens to them. For those who desire to hone themselves through intense adversity, recommend for experienced players seeking a difficult challenge. I will not be starting on this difficulty because I like to play the game as intended initially, which would be normal mode. But I can promise you it will not take me long to get to hard mode in Master Ninja.
Master
For those who have ascended to unparalleled heights, recommended for players hungering for a brutal challenge and the pinnacle of a ninja action. Tyrant will provide no free items even if you struggle. Difficulty cannot be changed mid stage. So hard mode and Master Ninja cannot be changed mid stage. If I am correct.
completing Master Ninja difficulty will have their skills pushed to their limits.
No, hard mode can be changed. So Master Ninja you cannot change out of it because it's a mode you can unlock only after you beat the game once. So yeah, there is a mechanic where Tyrant helps you out, gives you some items if you're dying at a boss over and over again. So yeah, that will not be happening on Master Ninja because it's the true difficulty of it.
And the badge of honor for completing this
And
difficulty will be
that's
reserved
pretty much
for
it
those who
for
truly
HUD
hone their skills.
info that we have. Now that we're done with that, I shall go here. Let me warm up my voice. Pardon me. How Ninja Gaiden 4 curates a challenge for each and every player. We just watched this video, so we have context. The Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2025 broadcast is upon us. Yakumo steps into the battle arena, gripping in his hand the Take Minakata, one of the weapons that he has carried him through countless deadly fights. This is the first block of Hell incarnate, taking the form of Ninja Gaiden 4's first chapter, Blood-Soaked Tokyo. That's chapter 1. Difficulty Master Ninja, it is a world where a single misstep in judgment can snuff out the life with terrifying ease. Which is pretty true. You can, if you get hit, you get stun locked, and you are not invincible. It's not Mega Man, man. If you get hit, you're stun locked, so you are susceptible to subsequent hits. So you can absolutely get technically one tapped. With steady steps, honed purely by experience, which is why I would, I want to play normal then hard mode because I want the experience to be there. I don't want to go to fucking Master Ninja and just look like a clown. I want to understand how the game works and what to expect on hard difficulty. Yakumo slaughters the Dark Dragon Order operatives, displaying the full might of the true Master Ninja. He deftly, I think that's the word, parries the fatal blades, strikes that could very well spill instant death if they landed. He is accompanied by the player who has overcome countless trials alongside him. He's talking about the player that's playing Master Ninja. The path to reach the point where Yakumo and the player now stand against the ultimate challenge of the master. Oh, ultimate. See, when he's saying ultimate and ninja in the same sentence, ultimate challenge of the master ninja difficulty was a long and arduous journey. Neither of them possessed the complete prowess of a master ninja from the very beginning. Reaching this point requires relentless effort along that tireless training, which is a journey that Ninja Gaiden 4 is designed in mind. No matter what skill level you... I gotta go back to that. No matter what skill level you begin with, this game will forge you, guiding you along a path of growth alongside Yakumo and Ryu, into someone who can truly stand up atop the heights within the realm of Master Ninja. So, which is a journey that Ninja Gaiden 4 is designed in mind. So what this means is because you have talismans in the game. Yes, they're back. They not the revive talisman. I'm talking about the accessories from Ninja Gaiden 1 if you played that. In Ninja Gaiden 1 you can equip accessories and armor pieces to yourself. Only one armor piece, like a helmet or something. Or different hairstyles if you're playing as Rachel. That give you buffs. Sometimes they have drawbacks as well if they're too powerful. Like, do more damage at low health and stuff like that. Which is really meta if you know what you're doing, but it's Ninja Gaiden, so it's hard to stay alive. But yeah, they have said, they haven't shown the accessories, but they have said, and this has been confirmed from the word of the horse, from the mouth of the horse, that yeah, there is accessories, and we recommend you play Master Ninja with accessories equipped. It is highly recommended to play like that. So that's why they say with this design in mind, which the journey is built like this, is because they want you to play normal, they want you to play hard, and then they want you to unlock all the stuff and then play Master Ninja. So I'm guessing if you do all the ninja trials or whatever they are, the purgatory gates, you get more accessories and stuff. They want your health to be maxed out. They want you all your technique points to be. So yeah, and that tells me that piece of information tells me that a new game plus thing carries over. So if you beat the game on normal and get everything, you carry it over to hard mode and Master Ninja. You don't start Master Ninja with nothing, like the other two games. Or three, actually, yeah, the other three games, because you start everything with nothing in Gaiden 1 besides the Scarabs, I think. No, even the Scarabs reset. Never mind. Yeah, but yeah. So you have a true DMC like, Bayonetta like, Platinum like, whatever you want to call it, New Game Plus, where if you beat the game once, you have a save file, and that save file just gets better and better as you play. Now, moving on. A challenge for everyone. From its origins in the classic Ninja Gaiden, this series has always centered on swift ninja-like movement, dazzling swordplay, and nimpo, the spiritual techniques of the ninja. Of course, the identity of ninja, and the thrill of cutting down enemies, all while offering a notoriously high difficulty experience, especially within the pure action game genre. Oh, they're so self-aware. The Ninja Gaiden series has long stood as a paragon of merciless challenge. For that very reason, when you think about picking up Ninja Gaiden 4, you may feel a moment of hesitation. Or they're calling back to the fact that people are like, I don't want to play this game, it's too hard. When you talk about Ninja Gaiden 2, just any of them. Back in the early 2000s, Ninja Gaiden was the hardest game you could play because of Master Ninja. It was very demanding. Little flawed design, but we get to that. But as if to answer such concerns, Ninja Gaiden 4, which marks the first new installment in 13 years, introduces an exponentially fine-grained and thoughtfully designed difficulty and accessibility system. Ooh, okay. At the start, you can choose from the three core difficulties: hero, normal, and hard. Within these tiers lies further detail settings. And with the ability to freely switch between difficulties at any time, you can always find the perfect balance of challenge while progressing through the story. Let's consider an example. Those who are not only new to Ninja Gaiden series, but to action games altogether, how might their difficulty setting evolve as they play, ensuring a steady stream of satisfying challenge? Starting in hero mode, you can enable auto evade, auto block, and auto assist features unique to this difficulty. These tools provide beginners with valuable lessons cues of when to evade or block to seize the flow of combat and how to string combos together for seamless offense. In my initial playthrough, actually, putting a pause on that because I know a lot of you going like, oh, I don't want to use that shit. That shit sounds whack. Autoplay, yah yah yah. And I've talked about this, but when I was 8 years old, I think I was a wee little kid, decades back, literally. Um, I played DMC4 on auto with the auto mode active, the assist mode active, for a very long time, more than I should have, most likely. And that's how I learned that back forward inputs do something in the air and on the ground. I bought the moves. I couldn't read English at the time because it wasn't my first language. Still isn't. And I bought all the moves. I bought all the upgrades. I didn't know how to perform anything. I just noticed that I have a charge shot that automatically fills up. I noticed my stats range got longer, and I noticed that my revs can go higher than one. But I didn't know how to do shuffle. I didn't even know how to do stinger most of the time, or streak in Nero's case. And then I saw my aerial combos evolve into, the roulette spin and all that. And I was like, huh, how do you do these moves? And then I was like, okay, time to learn. Then I turned off auto mode after like 4 playthroughs and I started, grinding DMC. And now here I am. I can literally load up any DMC, start any of the difficulties, start the hardest difficulty, no damage the stage on first try, and get off the game again. So having options like these are nothing but good. They are always good. This is good for your young players because yes, even though as an 8-year-old I have no business playing a game that's rated 16, kids will try it and they're not going to be good. This is how they get good. But anyways, moving back to the article, my TED talk is over. In my initial play, I'm just saying keep an open mind. Don't immediately write this off as a bad thing. This is not for you. If you've played Ninja Gaiden for 40 fucking years, you're not gonna want to start on hero mode, man. That's not for you. That's for Timmy, the 7-year-old that just, stole his mom's credit card and bought this ninja game. This cool ninja game. He wants to see what's it about. And he's getting his ass kicked, so he goes on hero mode, right? And then he beats the game, and 30 years later, he's complaining how Ninja Gaiden is not the same as it was in 2025. See, you never know. Anyways, that aside, in my initial playthrough, hero mode allowed me for a moment of observation where you can focus on what Yakumo's auto moves were, both when surrounded by enemies as well as dealing with formidable enemies, all the while providing the visceral experience Ninja Gaiden games are known for. Yakumo would swiftly evade oncoming attacks, follow it up with a combo that lead to the enemy's delimbing, and finish the encounter with a well-placed obliteration technique. Cool. Watching Yakumo spring to life, now so you can guys see the pictures. Watching Yakumo spring to life through these assisted functions, you will soon be able to build upon the foundation for manual dodging and guarding. Midway through the story, should you dare to disable auto evade or auto block, you may find yourself realizing how much your own instincts have grown within the gauntlet that is strong. That's exactly what I just talked about. It's like you watch, you learn. Once you can reliably conquer the hero experience, you can set your sights higher by engaging in normal mode. Freed from the support features, Yakumo now responds wholly to your intent. Every smooth combo that lands and every crushing counterattack suffered now directly influences your experience. Training sessions with Tyrant, who offer new techniques in exchange for ninja coins, expand Yakumo's arsenal while you steadily develop the skill to wield him more fully in battle. And if stepping up to normal mode proves harsher than expected, whilst with setbacks piling up, there is no penalty. Thanks to the ability, yeah, there's a penalty. You get a shit ranking for it. Thanks to the ability to move freely between difficulties, you can continue honing your skills in hero mode until ready. Then, with renewed confidence, you can return to normal mode and eventually seek out the even sharper edge challenge, hard mode, by ensuring you're always met with difficulty level that bites just enough. Ninja Gaiden 4 delivers a consistently tense, nerve-shredding action experience through the comprehensive and adaptive approach to difficulty. They know what people are complaining about. They're fully aware of it. Everybody always says, the game's too hard, or the game looks too easy. All that. That's why this is their third time repeating these. They've talked about difficulty so much, but this is a focus on difficulty. Side note: I'm very envious of people playing Ninja Gaiden 4 right now at the booths. Moving on. Uh, Building. Also, this shot is beautiful. This is where it's right before the DDO commander. Awesome. Anyways, building a comfortable experience. In addition to features like auto assist, auto evade, and auto block, Ninja Gaiden 4 proves a wealth of accessibility options, each designed to help create the right kind of challenge for you. Series veterans, for instance, can disable hit lag. Oh, thank you. I already know this, but just hearing confirmation on hit stop non existing just makes me just moist. Sorry for the little freak there, but I hate hit stop. You have no idea how much I despise hit stop because it's always done incorrectly. You stop, everything around you doesn't. So while you are paused in time, every enemy and obstacle around you is moving ahead. So it just throws off timing. I don't like hit stop because of that. And games feel so much better and faster without it. So yeah. Or hide the lock-on marker that indicates target. I will not turn that off. Lock-on marker that indicates target you will attack, recreating the feel of the early entries in the franchise. So again, for people that are so unsure that Platinum is destroying Ninja Gaiden, like you can respectfully shut the fuck up because they're not. They're aware. They're game developers. You're not. You play their video games that they create and that I have created. This is a little flex on my own too, but they do this for life, man. These are not Western devs. These are not inexperienced Western Ubisoft devs. These are renowned legends working on this game. This game is being built by people that play the game, right? That have played the game as us. They know what's up. They know what they need to do. With Ninja Gaiden 4 aiming to be the fastest Ninja Gaiden experience to date, both in and out of combat, I occasionally felt during my playthrough that both finding the timing to heal, as well as heal use items, bitch, as well as which gives you Yakumo gradual healing after taking damage. Oh yeah, the contestant health, or auto movement, which lets the game take care of the platforming segments, can make the experience smoother. And for those who wish to tone down the overall intensity of the presentation to reduce the gore settings, soften those blood effects, and other violent graphic elements. Okay, so cool. Let's talk about the accessibility stuff here. Really, auto movement does the platforming sections for you. That could be interesting to watch how the AI does the platforming segments. I'm really curious about that. I might actually do a hero playthrough then just to see. Gross, but I might do it when I have free time. Accessibility in Ninja Gaiden 4 is not only about filling in the gaps with small but valuable conveniences, it also helps you manage visual information more clearly. For example, by enabling the highlights game elements settings, really, you can freely recolor a wide range of in-game. Oh my goodness gracious! Auto cutscene skip, auto idle pause, and fucking recoloring visual effects. I'm about to buy this game 2 times. Call me a shell at that point, but fuck me, man. You can freely recolor a wide range of in-game objects, choosing from countless options to suit their preferences, including high contrast background view, ally characters, normal enemies, and more. Okay, you can literally have highlighted enemies. That's a little broken. I mean, if you're playing like that, it's gonna show up on stream. So, but that's so cool, man. If you have any type of visual impairment, these will just do you wonders. If you're colorblind, if you just have bad sight, if you can't see stuff because it is dark most of the time where you're fighting. So yeah, like fuck. If I get frustrated at not being able to see shit, I might turn this on. I already do this in COD Zombies anyway. Control settings are equally flexible alongside left-handed inverted controls. You're a psychopath if you play inverted. There is also support for single hand play. Oh, this is so nice of them. Look, I was just talking about people that are like physically impaired a little bit. Yeah, for single hand play, and for those who want to complete freedom. The game will also include an option to fully customize the controller layout from the ground up. Okay, so I've confirmed this already because people played it, right? But here again, from the horse's mouth, you can rebind every button. Free, fully customizable control layout. So, perfect. Such comprehensive configuration allowed in the Ninja Gaiden 4 experience to support a variety of input hardware, opening the game up to even more players. It's really interesting because Platinum is usually not really good with free button select. So this is a step up for them as well. These are just good news. This is so good news. I don't know how long it's been, but let's keep going. Step into the realm of Master Ninja. Oh boy, here we go. Clearing the storm will unlock the path to the Master Ninja difficulty, the ultimate trial for those who sought to claim the most honored title of all. In the footage revealed during the Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2025 broadcast, Yakumo was shown cutting through a brutal world where even a single hit could mean death. Recognizing just how razor thin they keep doing Razor. Dude, are they teasing Razor's Edge remake? Razor, oh my god, Ninja Gaiden 3 Black might happen. That margins where in those scenes, like threading a needle with the finest of strands, is a vital part of the mindset required for any player during the challenge. Daring to challenge the Master Ninja difficulty. Sorry, I'm in like I was thinking about Ninja Gaiden 3. On Master Ninja enemies such as the enhanced Dark Dragon Order soldiers, once confined to the later chapters, now appear from the very start. Even stronger foes, the DDO officers and their higher ranking counterparts, the enhanced DDO officers. Okay, that's what I'm going to call them from now on. I just go by tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Now I can call them enhanced officers who wield an array of weapons, including giant shuriken. Yes, the giant shuriken guys are your claw ninjas practically, are placed throughout the early stages. What's more, enemy forces often attack in greater numbers at each checkpoint. Um, with enhanced AI, these high tier enemies move to surround Yakumo aggressively, striking from beyond your field of view. Oh, so they try to get off screen. Interesting. Field of view and unleashing merciless strong attacks the moment you allow for even a slight opening. To be surrounded by them is to anticipate an instant and brutal death. And of course, rocket soldier appearing in troublesome positions at each checkpoint will continue to remain a constant thorn in the player's side. God damn it, man. God damn it. I hate that they're so accurate, but I love that they're so accurate. Range enemies has always been a pain in the butt when it comes to Ninja Gaiden. Less so in 2 because 2 went through a lot of changes. in and the '04, so, whoa, sorry, in '08 version of Ninja Gaiden 2, which is the OG, your long range and close range enemies were practically the same. The Claw Ninjas did both, right? So if you were far from them, you were not safe. If you were close to them, you were even less safe. But in Ninja Gaiden 3, they separate them because that shit was ass. Exciting, but ass. They made it that every encounter has like 50,000 rocket soldiers spawning. You kill two of them, right? And then you kill two normal enemies, and then two more range enemies spawn. It's like, oh shit, I gotta go back to doing that chore. So, yeah. Again, I hate that they're so accurate because, God, I'm just getting PTSD flashback. But at the same time, I love dealing with that. And I love that they're so accurately representing what, the annoyance of dealing with these is, but also exciting. So I'm okay with this. I'm extremely okay with the fact that they're keeping it core. Let's keep it going because we have a little bit more left. Entering the Messenger difficulty for the first time, I soon realized how the resolve needed to overcome the extreme adversity was not yet ready in my case. Many of the techniques that worked in normal and hard mode did not give me enough of a chance to survive through the weeds of hyper-aggressive Dark Dragon operatives, and they easily overpowered Yakumo with a few swift moves. While you must bring to bear every lesson forged into hero, normal and hard mode, even then you might find the need to further refinement. In such cases, in training mode is invaluable. The training mode is invaluable. Access. Wow, hold on. Let me get my bearings back. Cause, all right. Reset button. The training mode is invaluable, accessible from both the title screen and within chapters. It provides an ideal environment to spar directly with chosen enemies, test out newly acquired combat and weapon skills, and practice advanced combos. Wow, the fucking like reading grammar issues is just killing me right now. Here, parameters such as the bloodbind gauge and berserk gauge can be fixed at its maximum, allowing limitless experimentation without fear of running out of meter. So you can have infinite key. At the press of a button, you can also review the full list of combos for the for their equipped weapon, including approximate rates of the limit. Ooh, they give you the rates. Oh, ho, 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 that's fucking cool. But yeah, we did see this in the little picture in the HUD I brought up. Uh, through systems like these, Ninja Gaiden 4 enables you to thoroughly analyze and master your weapons, ensuring you're fully equipped to endure the harsh journey that awaits in Master Ninja difficulty. Ah, perfect. Also, apologies for the grammatic errors. I did wake up like an hour ago. Wow, it's been an hour already? Holy shit. Experience a glimpse of Master Ninja in Purgatory. Oh, okay. I really wanted to know more about the Purgatory modes. It's like the Crystal Schools. Master Ninja is difficult. Oh god, the ultimate challenge in Ninja Gaiden 4 is locked until you've cleared the story mode at least once. It represents the absolute pinnacle of difficulty. However, there is a way to sample a test of that merciless challenge even before completing the story. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Within each chapter of the story mode lies a hidden trial known as the Purgatory, accessible through blazing Torii gates. It's the blue Torii gates. Yeah, we've seen them, but you can't, we haven't seen the player interact with them. It's tucked away off the main path. Inside, you will face relentless gauntlets of enemies attacking. Wave after wave, entry may come at a price, as sacrificing a portion of your character's maximum health will wield you a greater reward upon victory. At its most extreme, aptly named Realm of Hell, where you offer up 75% of your maximum health. Even attacks that once felt like a minor chip damage now strike as lethal blows. Of course, the enemies here don't necessarily wield the razor sharp enemies of the true Master Ninja difficulty, but as a glimpse of its brutality, Purgatory is more than enough to let you feel what is waiting for you. So yeah, I'm okay. Speculation, real quick. If you have the option to sacrifice 25% of your health, and then you also have the ability to sacrifice 75% of your health, this tells me there is an option to sacrifice 50% of your health. So a bronze, silver, gold type of deal. And I think depending on which one you clear, you might get, if you do 75% sacrifice of your health and you clear it, you get all three rewards, right? And most likely the gold reward, quote unquote, again, speculation, do not quote me. The gold reward for sacrificing 75% of your health and clearing this might be like, hey, you unlock this talisman now. Or like, hey, here's a buttload of ninja coins. Or hey, fucking weapon. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt they'll lock weapons behind that. That would be too core. But yeah, that's cool. That is very cool. I really wanted to know what the purgatory gates were, but yeah, there you go. Rising towards the greater heights. As a newcomer to Ninja Gaiden game series, which is widely accepted as one of the hardest pure action game series to date, it is. The thought of not being able to make it through the game can be a legitimate fear, a barrier that will keep you from trying it out. Yes, this is very true. A lot of people just quit. That said, Ninja Gaiden 4 opens up the classical hardcore Ninja Gaiden experience for those who wish to seek what it is all about. It accomplishes to provide the invaluable steps that you need to warm up to the game through features such as auto evade, auto block, auto assist, auto heal, and many more. It then propels you further into the game by allowing you to carefully tailor your experience, letting you choose which features should continue to be active during your playthrough, as well as with difficulty levels that can be switched whenever required. Combined with extensive customization of visual information and control layouts, the game ensures that growth always feels achievable, seamless, and rewarding. With the addition of the training mode, players can refine their mastery of Yakumo and reuse actions in a stable environment, sharpening their abilities in preparation for challenges that await them. You're kidding me, bro? People are gonna jump in there and start doing combo videos, fucking DMC or some shit. Not a big fan of combo videos. Speed runs on my thing. Speed runs on my. I'm not saying I hate combo videos. No, I appreciate them. I appreciate the people that do those things. I'm more of a speed run type of guy. I like 100% speed runs are my favorite thing. I like doing everything while also clearing the game as fast as possible. Okay, I've seen these menus a lot. So this is on Master Ninja SSS. Let's see. Death Wish mode enable. Oh wow, this is a flex screenshot. Death Wish was enabled. So Death Wish takes all your upgrades away. So he cleared Master Ninja with the best mark, with Master Ninja clear rating, triple S, and on Death Wish mode. Not untouchable, so he definitely took damage, but that is going to be a thing I will be attempting to do as best as I can as time goes on. Not segmented, it'll absolutely be a full-on run of the stage. I'm not getting it. But I'll see how that goes. Yeah, it gives you perimeters kills. Oh, it didn't kill everything. You still got that good ranking. Clear time 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes on Master Ninja for the stage is a really good time still. No deaths. Items used, no. Okay, so no item run. Perfect. Combo consecutive skill, aberration technique, consecutive skill is a thing again. Aberration technique, bloodbath kills, berserk. 34 berserk kills. This tells you how long these damn encounters last. That he has gotten 34 berserk kills. Insta kills, ultimate technique, Jesus Christ. He's gonna drop assassinations. So yeah, like this was almost like a perfect run. This was almost a perfect run. Alright, now the last bit of it. Finally, it should be noted that even with Master Ninja, all preceding difficulties, there exists a setting for the game to create an experience that will ask you to perform at a higher level of skill expression. The Death Wish mode, where growth elements are reset and difficulty can be escalated towards an even harsher extreme. While I was only able to complete a deathless Death Wish Master Ninja run for that was a mouthful. A deathless Death Wish Master Ninja run for Chapter 1, after countless hours of acclimating, training, and strategizing within the training mode, it was apparent that Chapter 2 had something completely different prepared for me. Its introductory battle, yet again, easily overpowered me, not to mention the struggle during the boss fight. This has led me to believe that the Deathless run may very well have just scratched the surface of a glorious but brutal journey of all of which Ninja Gaiden 4 can and will train you to survive through. One way or another, as we approach the launch of Ninja Gaiden 4 on October 21st, look forward to more details about its ease of entry, wild accessibility, and limitless size. I love how it goes from like, yeah, this thing kicks my ass, but learn about how easy it is to get it. Perfect segue. Ninja Gaiden 4 arrives on October 21st for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox on PC, Xbox Cloud, Xbox Play, anywhere. Also available Steam and PlayStation 5. Wow, I love how they put a dash in. Like, yeah, also on those piece of shit devices. Play it day one with Game Pass. The deluxe edition includes future gameplay content at 2 masters. Oh, okay, they just said it now. Along with additional character skins. Oh, weapon skins. Oh, and oh my gosh. Okay, this got juicy. Fuck, I wish. Okay, so along with the additional character skins, weapon skins, in-game items. No one cares about that. Pre-order either the standard edition or the deluxe edition to get a Dark Dragon Descent of Yakumo. Don't give a fuck about Dark Dragons. I just want the weapons. So we're getting more weapon skins, man. We're getting more weapon skins. So that means we might get a classic Falcon Talon skin for this thing. Again, this might be the Tomfa version of whatever the fuck. Dude, he might have a new moveset on this shit, man. Like, I'm actually super excited. Fucketh me, like, holy, man. Okay. We got more. For people that, were impressed with me doing a 4-minute video yesterday, suck it, because this one's going to be 2 hours again. Okay, I will timestamp all this, obviously, because it's going to be very enduring to go through. Now, this one is the full playthrough of Master Ninja. Whoops, forgot. Never mind, I didn't already like the video. Let's give this a walkthrough, and because there's no... So already, I'm just settle the fuck down here. Like, you gotta sit down. You have the enhanced DDO officers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them on screen. 2 of them are lower tier. 4 of them are orange. When I say lower tiered, I don't mean lower tier. These guys are actually higher tier than these guys because of their rank, right? But 2 yellow crests, 4 orange crests up here. Yakumo don't give a fuck. He's gonna drop, still alive. Delimbed. That delimbed the leg. He's gonna drop, dies. Enemies delimbed and crawling. That is so dangerous. 2 of them are delimbed and crawling. And he's gonna UT them. Cool. You know this is a good player because every time the enemy's closing on him, he completely shifts where he plays. He moves the playing ground. And the enemies don't care. They'll still close distance. Hit, launch. Hit, block. After 1 hit, he starts blocking. So what you do here, not shuriken throw, but shuriken throw is a good way to create some distance. What you do there is Blood Raven. D-limb, finally. The UT finally D-limb. Contestant health. When did he get the contestant? Wow, he lost a lot of health. What the fuck, man? Oh. Those were gunshots. The gunshots almost killed him. He took 3 gunshots, and that is almost 40% of his health gone. He's still getting shot at. So not only the rocket ninjas, and there's more just spawning like it's nothing. Not only the rocket ninjas are going to be super fucking annoying by ass blasting you like that. Getting shot by gunfire is deadly as hell, man. No damage in this game, as Platinum games go, no damage in Platinum games is a whole different endeavor than trying to no damage DMC games. Platinum has a lot of bullet hell sections. So yeah, that's another case of a You know, it's like, okay, this is third time shooting me. I gotta go take care of him before it kills me. It goes up there. This is a higher tier enemy again. Enhanced soldiers die. They don't get one shot, but they do die pretty fast. Essence Absorb, do a UT, D-Limb, D-Limb. Not D-Limb, finally D-Limb. Okay. The D-Limb rates are pretty low, considering that was a maxed out. Tier 2. I wonder what's the best weapon to use. Nice! I just killed everything. Berserk mode or UT? Is he still alive? No, he died. Okay. Oh, if you UT in Berserk mode, it doesn't give you the cutscene. Okay. They drop mines too. Jesus, man. Guillotine throw didn't do shit. Just eating, D-Limb finally. Boom. I get this is not an upgraded version of Yakumo. This is the Death Wish mode of it, but still, man. Go crazy. He charge. He tried to be slick. He tried to be slick. I'm glad the fucking tracking is not ass in this game. He dodged, but he still got clipped. So this goes to, but I think the next one misses. Is it? Yeah. Oh, that could have been really bad. So as I said, the Shuriken guys, look at the Shuriken guy. Just zipping, 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 zipping. He gets caught in that by accident. The Shuriken guys are your claw ninjas. They absolutely will get in your ass. Pause. So you gotta be really careful. Like, you gotta take these guys out first. Like, priority would be range enemies, Shuriken guys. And yeah, case simple. Oh my god, the bullets are just killing him, man. But yeah, hit there. He's blocking Blood Raven. Crack that shit. He's taking bullets midair. He's taking bullets midair. He's taking bullets midair. Oh my god, he's almost dead because of gunshots, bro. Playing Call of Duty. Man, it's all the pay attention. All the damage he's been taking has been exclusively gunshots. Every single ounce of health he lost has been. Oh, UT missed. UT whiffed. Don't like that. Why did that UT? Was he blocking? It looks like he was blocking. Why did that whiff? That's a little ass. But yeah, I am very not down for bullet hell bullshit. I really don't like it in hack and slash games. I don't like when there's like 40 projectile and there's just just shooting shit at me and I have to deal with it while I'm also fighting close range enemies. I don't like it, but yeah, you want your difficulty, you want your classic ninja guy into difficulty. Here you go. You have range enemies fucking you all the time. Perfect dodge, launcher. He launches that guy, so he's recovering from that state while trying to dismember somebody else. This is a player that's been playing for a while. Did he just... Was he throwing shurikens, or did he just deflect? They throw shurikens. The enemies throw shurikens. A rapid succession, too. Oh. That's the end of it. Devil May Cry. Oh, wait a minute. That's that.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
I'm playing a day -3. How about that? Yeah, that's all the news so far. I could go on this and see if there's anything new. Nope, nothing new. These weapons are good. Yes, I made a video talking about it. So yeah, anything posted new about? Nope, this is the footage we just went through. Yep, article I read. Same footage. We watched that. All right, everything's been watched and discovered. So, friends and families, that'll be all for now because I don't want to make this too long. That's just a roundup and a slight breakdown, right? We still have 2 more days to go for TGS, so expect more news. Expect a lot more news, actually. And I cannot emphasize on how important. Oop, that's the wrong thing. We're not talking about Bayonetta. I cannot express how important this is. Now, this is going to be my outro section. So, I'm going to ramble a little bit. So if you're done with the video, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking by. And I'll see you guys next time. But for people that want to stick around and listen to this shit, I know a lot of people were not down with me saying, and this is not me a told you so moment. This is me saying why I said what I said. I said DLC weapons being a thing is actually a good thing because that means we can get a lot more options down the line because that kind of means it's a live service type of method. Like, yeah, we're just gonna keep adding stuff as long as we have budget and planning for it. And if the demand is high enough, if we know we're gonna make profit off of it, they're gonna do more. Case in point being, he's like, hey, Yakumo has already 4 weapons. All his slots are full, but he's still getting one more weapon. He's still getting a addition to his arsenal. He already has a complete arsenal. By all means, he has technically 8 weapons. More than that, but now he's getting a 9 and 10th in this version. It's Paruyaku Sarigama Scythe, which sounds just sexual to say, but yeah, he might dual wield his scythe like Death from Darksiders 2, which is my favorite character, but one of my favorite characters actually. And pardon me, the Ryu's gauntlets. Again, they look like Ryu. They kind of look like the shark ghost fishes, the ghost sharks. But no, it has a dragon head. Did he just weaponize Udinius? Like, what the fuck is this thing? So, it does have um a beak. So, he pokes with it, obviously. He has a dragon motif going about it, right? So, you have the spikes on the back, all that. No legs. So, I'm really curious to know what this weapon's gonna do. Is it just a punching weapon? Which I'm down with, because I've always wanted Ryu to have hand to hand, but I like my claws, man. I like my claws and I like my talents. I'm losing my voice, so I'm gonna end this short. Knowing full well I have to go back on video and make something else soon. Ninja has a habit of doing that. But this scythe looks this scythe, you know what this scythe looks like? God Eater. This looks like a weapon straight out of God Eater. Like, holy shit, this is a God Eater weapon. If you've played that, it's like a Monster Hunter like video game made by the Code Vein developers. Well, they're the God Eater developers, so that's the original thing. But yeah, Two Masters, um, the possibilities for this just became endless. I don't know what to expect from Two Masters because initially I was like, it's co-op, and it still might be co-op, but they're advertising weapons and skins with it. I've tried to pay attention to see if these are new skins, but no, this is Ninja Gaiden 4 outfits, both of them, but the weapons are new. So again, very aware what the community is complaining about. They're complaining about weapons and difficulty, and they said, hey, you thought it was only Ryu? Bad. Not only Ryu is getting a completely new weapon, most likely, Yakumo is going to get a completely new weapon too, his 5th weapon. So, possibilities are endless. Keep an open mind, people. Yes, DLC bad, but having DLC means we can get so much more at the end of the day. I know charging, it's already a full price game, and charging money for it is, for DLC content is going to be a little annoying. I get it. I get that sentiment. I'm not down with DLCs. However, honestly, making a weapon for a hack and slash game, it it's practically like making a new game, man. You just have your set pieces done, you have your environment, your voice acting done. You still have to make a character's weapon react to everything in the game, every enemy in the game, every property of launching, of landing, of hitting, of staggering, of stunning. Like, all those have to work, man. That's a lot of work. I cannot even express how much work that is. Like, I'm learning combat design, I'm learning 3D modeling, and like just thinking about the amount of process that goes into that shit just kills me, man. It takes years. So the fact that they even are doing, like, they're like, hey, we're doing 2 fucking weapons. Like, fuck, they've been working on this for a while. Like, as I've said, because they showed the game at the start of this year, um, they showed the game like at the very start of this year. So they've been working on this for a while. But one part of the team has been fine tuning the game, polishing it up, making sure everything's working, and the other part of the team has been designing these things and making sure these are working. That's why they're coming in October, because it does take a while, and there's 2 weapons at least. So yeah, I know the next main complaint is going to be 2 things. Like, it's going to be, oh my god, DLC, I got to pay for this shit, and the other one's going to be like, hey, like, oh, only 1 weapon. We waited so much for this. Only 1 fucking weapon. It's like, yeah, dude, it takes a while. It takes a fucking while. By all means, get your modding friends and go do something with it. But if you think you can make more weapons finely tuned than what the proper game development team does, go do it by all means. Modern teams are amazing. I'm not dissing them. I genuinely mean this when I say like modern teams are amazing. They do some wonders for you. So you guys might be able to transform Yakumo Sai to Ryu and give him his old moveset back. Who knows? But anyways, that's that. My voice is completely gone. I've been yapping for 2 hours almost, so I will catch you guys with the next piece of information, and knowing fully well that's gonna be in like 4 fucking hours. So expect another video very soon. It's been me, Dark Angel. I'll see you guys next time. I love that site, man.